I have some special request. I want you guys to support us. I want you guys to support our newers. I want to travel with my wife Rocio and my son Maisha, so that we see the challenges and the beauty of that. Initially I used to be a backpacker solo. Guys, this video, it's one of those videos where we say it's time for change. Let me tell Rocio to reduce the music. Rocio, reduce the music. The more you talk to him, the more he will change and cry.
No, he's crying because
he's not crying, but he's getting irritated. So the more you engage him, there is high chance. Maisha, chill baba. Sawa, chill. Pole pole mitoto yangu. Pole pole. Pole pole. Pole pole, I do this video, especially with my laptop. I think my laptop has had issues with, my laptop. You see, if I don't put something here, it doesn't charge. It doesn't charge. So tomorrow remind me to buy those spoons.
Okay.
So guys, I always put spoons below my laptop like this. Actually not spoons, but forks like that. See, when I put like that, then you put a laptop on top, so it doesn't heat. It doesn't heat. So even if it gets very warm, still it has breathing space below. See, it has breathing space. See, even this thing can go easily. So I need to, but traveling with metallic ones like this, it's not allowed in the aeroplanes. So what I'll do is we're gonna get plastic ones so I can use them. But I have issues with my charger, and one of you actually reached out and told me, Marwa, maybe it's not the charger, maybe the motherboard has some issue. I agree, you could be right, because also this one is not functioning. How do you say this part?
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel One Being View. This is a channel that we do reactions, so if it's something that you will like, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's get into the reaction. Marriott will be traveling, I guess tomorrow, pretty soon, as he said. And there was one or two things that caught my attention in his video. Well, the number one, everybody know that already, is begging. He went on to say that he needs a new laptop. His laptop, the charger is not functioning right, and he has to put it up high from the table so that it won't overheat. And he also mentioned that he will need some money for he and Rosia and the baby to travel, because traveling is so expensive. So my question to you, Marriott, I know you have money to buy a new laptop, and I certainly know you have money for your travels, because nobody will get on the road and don't have money. So, and you have begged continuously. Everybody knows that it just doesn't look good, Mario. If you have a lot of subscribers, they give you a lot of money. If to see that you need money, I mean, they're always going to super slap you with different stuff, and they send stuff to your zeal. So, but for you to come in every live and say that you need something, it's just so wrong. I don't know. It just has become like a happy. Are you not ashamed? And then this man is so controlling. The music was on while he was out doing his content. and Rosia was in the kitchen. I think she was maybe washing baby clothes or something. And then he came in and said, "Oh, let me." Before he went in, he said, "Let me go and tell Rosia to stop the music." He just went, cut up the music. Rosia, he didn't say please or nothing. Well, and she said, "Okay." And then he starts calling her about the baby. Don't talk to the baby. Don't talk to him. You talk to him like that, he will keep talking. Come on, Maria. Leave that lady alone. That's her first baby. As she's washing his clothes, he's talking. She's talking back to him. You know, it's just something a mother would do. For you to come in and say, don't talk to her, I mean, I know sometimes Rosia, she's something else, though, but I don't know how she makes it with this guy. He's so controlling. Good grief. Oh, my God. And that's another thing he's talking about his family, his in-laws, you know. So let me go ahead and put that in and then we can talk about it.
What is happening, guys? My stay here at Mr. Lewis has been nothing but beautiful. I'll say to be honest, I resonate more with Mr. Lewis than any other person so far. Probably because he's been the closest male friend I've had around, you know. So we've shared a lot, we've built a lot. You guys have seen us transform stuff here. Still, Rocio needs to plant grass here when we are far away. Yesterday, actually, she went out and bought plants. Let me show you. These are plants that she bought. These ones for her family. The only thing that we've not achieved yet is to rent that space, which actually I should ask Rocio. But maybe when we go, we go. When we say goodbye and we are leaving Argentina, I think that we can fit that space. For now, personally, me, I would not wish to come back and start again, keep staying at my mother-in-law and father-in-law here. No, I would rather stay somewhere there with my family, so that anytime, let's say we quarrel or anything, we have an argument, it doesn't have to be in front of my mother-in-law or my father-in-law. You know, as any other couple, there are those days. You have bad days and good days. Even in your own family, you always have those good and bad days where you're disagreeing with your sister or disagreeing with your brother.
And he also went on to say that the only person that he resonated with was his father-in-law. Him being the only man figure that he knew that Maria, you're a people's person. You were in Argentina for 3 months. You mean to tell me you couldn't find like a man friend that you could talk to, you know, and you've been there before? So that's no excuse for you to say he was the only man figure that you could talk to. So he finally getting to realize that because of his controlling ways, the people were just tired of him, as everyone was saying. And he said that he would never, ever live there again. Live in, you know, with his in-laws. He's not going to live like that again. But a lot of people told you when you move there, do not live there. Do not move there. You know, you can't. You haven't even married the people's daughter, and then you went there, and you went there with such controlling attitude. They was just kind of tolerating you, but after it took so long, you guys were there. They were just fed up with your controlling and freakish attitude. Especially when you had started to clear the junk. Yeah, I think that's when they actually knew you. And he kind of put it on his mother-in-law. So it is a fact that he and his mother-in-law just don't get along. He said, I'm not going to be living here alone. I'm going to live somewhere with family next time, because when me and Rosia have problems and quarrels, you know, I don't want the mother-in-law to know that, and then He literally just said, and the father-in-law. So it is the mother-in-law. Who wants a controlling son-in-law? Who are you? You know, it just doesn't. You're just supposed to sit back and just give your comment when it is needed. You can't go into people's home and be so controlling. So they were just sick of that. And then he also went on to say that he called himself. He said, "We haven't rented this place again." And he said, "Rosia, but we will leave here before I will ask her about about renting the place. He's still so controlling. He wants to control the people's house when they get to rent it, how to fix it, what kind of salt they should put on the ground, how they should arrange the flowers. And that's why his ego was deflated. They didn't let him do that. So that's why he's so upset about at your Swan Villa Madijane or what. You made all your decisions. You made all your decisions. Who were there going to come in and say, "No, Marriott, don't do this. Don't do the don't put the helipad over there. Put it this way." You would have never accepted that because your attitude, you want everything to go your way. So when it just didn't go his way with that family, he got upset. So he going like a bruised eagle, that because he didn't get his way. You see, you can't get your way all the time in life, Maria. You just can't. So I wish you well as you travel. And he said he's going to be doing some extreme traveling, but it's going to be places like, if they go to like sometimes like India or so. He's Rosia being in the city with the baby, that she can do her stuff and walk around, and he can go to the extreme areas of the other places. So Rosia just not letting him off the hook. No way. Say, well, you can do what you have to do, but I'm going to stay be with you. You can go to the extreme places and I can remain here. So that's pretty much that's what he talked about. But I wish them well on the travel, especially the first time with the handsome son. I'm sure he's going to enjoy that too, being that his first time traveling. And I hope all goes well with them. So that's pretty much what I kind of gathered from that video that he did. So I just want to thank you guys for coming back, watching my video, listening to it, and I will see you next time. Okay? Let's go ahead and comment on the video if you have to, if you want to, and please give it a thumbs up. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day. Excuse my voice. And you have a great day. Okay? Goodbye.